Hello, welcome to another stream. I'm just gonna be chilling today, playing a little Throne and Liberty, taking care of all all that I've left behind the last week. I haven't played much. Oh, I almost fell off. How's everybody? Hope you're doing great. Let's see, cave. We're looking for tyrants runs. I'm not even gonna be doing any events, most likely. Huh, there's a boss. Okay. Cave. They're just doing cave. Let's see, nothing on the auction house. Battle pass ends in like 6 hours. Alright. Alrighty. I'm just gonna keep an eye then for this stuff. And 50. Yeah, my points are all maxed out and shit. Okay, while I wait, it's probably a good idea to just go start on some contracts and shit. What is this? Requiem of Light, of the Mana Frenzy. I should probably do them up here. Last time it was easy. Also, let me close this down. It's taking up so much. I don't know what's up with my Firefox, but it's just destroying my computer's performance. It's probably some of the add-ons I have for it. Alright. Where's the contract manager? I forgot how to play this game. I literally forgot how to play this game. I'm only after weapons. So I'll take whatever. Okay. Grey Wolves. Professional, whatever that is. Let's go outside here and go kill a couple orcs. While I keep an eye on the chat for any weapons, any tyrants groups coming up. You're probably gonna ask why I'm not making one. It's just I don't want to bother. What do I have? What did I do to my dex and perception? Okay. Gotta change my weapons and my gear. Just slightly. Oh, no, don't attack him, don't. Fuck. Okay, I gotta wait 6 seconds for this to reset so I can change my skill bar. It's such a dumb fucking idea that they had with this. Whoa. Whatever that is. I really hope this game is not destroying my graphics card or whatever. Okay. What? That did 0 damage. Ow. How does that work? How exactly does that work? What? Again? I hit that guy and it did no damage. What? What? I'm very confused. Looks like people are not really doing tyrants anymore. Also, what happened to this game's auto-translate? What up, Sardin? How you doing, man? The fuck is this? I don't want to use my brain today. How you doing? How's your day? Welcome to the stream. I'm just doing a few contracts and shit. Defeat Orc Butcher. The fuck are the butchers? Good at work. You doing alright? Yeah, I'm okay. The weather was a little bad the last couple of days, so I didn't want to like stream and have the VODs cut off. It would just be too much work to like. I mean, there's actually not too much work. Like, there's no way to merge them. I don't understand how that's not an option, neither on YouTube or Twitch. But yeah, if it cuts off and the VOD like gets cut in half, there's no way, you know. There's two videos and it's weird. It's gonna mess with the algorithm and everything. So I just let the weather like, you know, get a little bit better. Where are the Arc Butchers? Well, yeah, okay, nice. Yeah. It just showed me the entire area. Yes, thank you. That's very informative. Here's a giant... Here's a giant circle. Where the fuck are the butchers? But yeah, I'm doing alright, man. I hope you're doing well too. Oop, Tyrant needs all epic +8 weapon link. Bruh. Go fuck yourself. You don't need that. You're just incompetent. I can't stand people like this. What? Found the butchers. How's work going, man? Nice. Wait, do I have to kill this? I think I have to kill this. Hold up. I gotta kill that. Can I solo this? This thing spawns shit, right? Go attack him. Bruh. Is that a bot? What the fuck? Just go here, settling in, take care of some issues, for the most part almost done with the work in time to set up a movie. Bruh, are they hiring? Can I play all day and get paid? Office jobs. Is this a healer? Okay. I was about to say. We got this. Yeah, I'm trying to find something remote as well, something I can actually do, and even if it's entry level, like the money from where I live, it's gonna be great. But I haven't had any luck. Let's go back. But yeah, I'm just gonna be just chilling. I don't want to like push hard or anything in this game. I've said it many times. It's a great game. It's just that I don't want to get burned out. I might boot up some Path of Exile tomorrow or something like that. We'll see. Grey Claw Forest. Alright, let's go over there. I hate this town. It needs an extra fucking door over here. Stupid, I hate this. Last Epoch is actually working and you're playing this. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda regret getting Last Epoch. Crack, thanks for joining the stream, man. I want to see how they plan to make this work on the consoles too. Like, listen, the PlayStation 5 Pro, maybe the Pro versions of the consoles, like the base version of the consoles. There's no way you're joining any type of large scale anything in this with the on a console. It's just gonna like blow up. But yeah, starting, like, it's not a bad game. It's just, it just makes me want to play Path of Exile. That's the thing. Like, Path of Exile is just superior. That's it. That's all it boils down to. It's not bad, but it's just missing something. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I feel like once I finish the main story, that's why I'm prolonging it. I finished like once I finish the main story, I'm not gonna have any interest in like doing it again. I'm talking about a different game, by the way, guys. Everybody else in the chat. But yeah, Croc, like, listen, man. I had to upgrade my computer to be able to handle like the castle siege and everything in this. I'm on 64 gigs of RAM. I'm gonna tell you now, 16 gigs of RAM were not enough. And my 8700K was not enough either. And I would consider that console level hardware. I'm not exactly sure what they're running on, but it's gotta be close. And what I'm trying to say is, if you're trying to run a Throne of Liberty on a console and do like a castle siege or like any massive like battles, I have no idea how potato the graphics are gonna have to look like. To be able to handle it. It's probably gonna look like worse than fucking RuneScape did 20 years ago. Yeah, like it's the amount of people. Like, I didn't notice a single difference in frame rates and lag in terms of lowering the graphics in PvP. Like, the difference is very small. The major difference came from like a better CPU and a lot more RAM. Like, it was showing 25 gigs of RAM at some point. It might be just what's it called? It might just be a memory leak, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't think it's fixable, so. Definitely agree. PoE has 1-2 month cap. The endgame is missing in LA, but you know, first year release. Yeah, true. We'll see where they take it from here. I also really like in PoE, like the trading and stuff. I really like it. I don't care if it's plagued with RMT. I don't care. I really like the trading part of the game. You get something good and you're like, ooh, I can trade this. As the Guild Wars 2. Hey, what up, Mr. Falcon? Welcome to the stream, brother. I'm quite interested in this one. Do you think it might be worth a try? I mean, any game is worth a try. I mean, ultimately, it's, you know, you spend a few hours to have some fun, right? Yeah, like any game in that sense is worth a try. You might like it a lot more than somebody else. I've played this for like 2 months now. And I've said it many times, I don't want to like burn out. That's my main thing. Like, that's why I don't play it too much and not every day anymore. I'm just casually waiting for the Western release, right? TNL is like fast food. I mean, kind of. I think they're different games. I haven't really played Guild Wars 2, so I don't know. I'm not too sure. That's the same feeling I got. Still with like a graphical upgrade like this in Guild Wars 2. I don't know how that would be done. Like, it would cost them so much to do. That's probably why they're not doing it for Lineage 2 either. They announced it a while back, but we haven't seen it. So it's probably cost. NCSoft also said last month they want to cut on operating costs a lot more. So yeah, don't expect too much from them. NCSoft is not in a great spot. Like, this game is decent, but it needs a lot more content, and to put more content in, you need to pay people to make it. You also need time to allow them to make it. So yeah, that's wanted to know when West release. Nobody knows. Doesn't New World have a new expansion coming up? I would assume it would be afterwards. I don't see them like fighting, you know, themselves basically. The game's already dead in Korea. Yeah, until the next patch comes in March. We don't know exactly when in March. If it's gonna be like at the beginning or if it's gonna be towards the end of the month. But there's gonna be new dungeons. They're gonna be doing some more changes and stuff. And that's why I'm casually playing it, you know, here and there, every other day. I don't want to overdo it. Just gonna be checking the content and waiting for Western release. But yeah, Amazon probably wants to publish their New World expansion first. And then get into a new game. Launching a new game, I feel like. As a 3-kid father, I still have to carefully balance my time. Dude, I feel you. It's, yeah. I've said it many times. It was the golden era. It was such a different time. Everything was paid for. You didn't have to worry about, you know, bills and stuff all that much. There were like you could take on like a job, like a summer job, and carry yourself over to the next, you know, to the next winter or whatever. Now it's very different. Now it's very, very different. Life is a lot different. It's not because we got older. Like the younger kids have it way different as well. Like, they have to take care of themselves too, like in a different way than we did. So you can't sit on your computer all day, play World of Warcraft for like 20 hours a day anymore. It's just not gonna happen. Is there any release date announcement for the West? Nope. Nope. There was like an investors call or something last month by NCSoft, and all they mentioned is Amazon is doing testing, but I don't know if they meant the test that they did in October or not, or if it's other internal testing we don't know about. I think they saw that the game didn't do too well, and they're probably just weighing their options. Maybe waiting for the Koreans to push out more content so they can evenly space it out for the Western release, because they know we're gonna chew this thing up in the West. For me, it's too fast. You get to level 50 too fast. It's a little forgettable. Like the level 20 and 30 dungeons, they're kind of like pointless, almost. Like you never go back into them. You actually should just wait, and not spend your points in them, if that makes sense. Just do the one you need for the quest, and then just save up your points for the level 50 dungeons. I feel they sped it up way too much after the alpha they did. The game was slow, but they sped it up so much. I think they took it to the extreme. They might wait for a level 80 release in Korea to release in the West. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think we would get that. Even if that happens, I don't think we would get that in, you know, in the West, like straight up. It would probably be a thing where instead of waiting a month like we're doing now, it would be like an immediate release. Perhaps, I don't know. Collect werewolf pictographs. What the fuck is that? Oh, there it is. Would get milestones. Yep. Yeah, but after this milestone right here that was just finished, what I mean is they would go straight into it, right? After Castle Series level 80 unlock. Yeah. We wouldn't have to wait like a month, but we'll see. I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody really knows. What's WTV? Whatever? Oh, I think you mean whatever. What's the next one? Where is this? Okay, it's north. Where is this? Oh my god. All the way on the other side. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Like, it's not gonna be... I don't know how to say this. Like, this game is not gonna like dethrone World of Warcraft or something, but it is a decent game. Like, compared to the garbage we've gotten the last few years, it's pretty good. It doesn't have like the shitty it doesn't have as much, you know, it's not as much as a treadmill like Lost Ark was, for example. Doesn't really put you on that do content all the time treadmill. It kinda does, but it's a little bit more tame. Doing this solo is not easy. I'm not dying, but keeping these scenes off is not easy. And then I'm afraid they're gonna aggro me when I try and loot it. Fuck. Gotta kill them fast. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on, where is it? What? Wait, what? Where's... What? Is this glitched out? Where's the thing? It's supposed to give me like a token. What? What the hell? I don't know. I don't know what just happened here. What the hell? What? Hold up, I don't understand. Did it reset? You're not serious. I have to do it again. But what did I do wrong? Maybe I was too close to it? I don't know what messed it up. Wow, that aggroed from the other side of the planet. Oh no. Is that a wolf that aggroed? Or just background noise? Okay. Looks like it was background noise. What? Bruh. This shit's bugged. Yo, that shit is bugged. Okay. Alright. Just recall back. These mobs let me. Alright. We're good. Sort of. We wasted 1 contract point. 2 out of 6, he says. There. Whatever. This quest is scuffed. Two out of 5. Oh, I did most of them. Okay. Sorry guys, I haven't played this in a couple of days and I'm kind of bad at it. Just looking for all the weapon rewards here. Okay, we need... What happened to this game? It was working fine. But yeah guys, I haven't played Guild Wars 2. I played it just briefly around the time it came out. And I didn't like it. I do not remember the exact reason why. But I just didn't really like it, so. Where's that NPC? I think he's across. No, he's not. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on, let's find him. Yeah, he's supposed to be here. Oh, I guess somebody is doing the quest. Yeah, it's a big it's a lot of people have been saying, you know, about the travel forums and stuff. I like it. Surprisingly, I didn't think I would like it. I like about how immediate it is. It's a different like take, you know. It's like a different like. Everybody expects mounts and stuff, but instead of like not having any, they figure like another way, I suppose. Elder Scrolls Online is fun. I didn't like that either. Something about its combat. It wasn't fluid enough. I'm very picky, especially with movement and combat and all that. Oop. I did not want to do that. We're gonna be fine though. When you play the game, you'll understand what I mean. It's like it looks weird in video, but when you actually press shift and it just transforms seamlessly, even in the air or in the water, you're gonna understand. It's not easy to explain it. You're gonna have to play the game. It's very, very fluid, very intuitive. They don't have too many travel forms at the moment. Like, they all kind of like share a theme. You're either like a bird or like a tiger or like a wolf or something. But I feel like once they expand on it, it's gonna be a lot better. Yeah, something about Elder Scrolls combat. I don't know. Something was super weird about it. I just never looked back. I'm not even doing my rotation. I'm just hitting random attacks in random orders. You just pick the form you need to farm or skin. How you can be wolf instead of bird. Yeah, I'll show you in a sec when I kill this. So you begin with... Okay, let me sit here where there shouldn't be any mobs. So you begin with this. Did I aggro? What is that sound? Anyway, so you begin with these. You start up with like the wolf, right? You just set it as your designated morph, and then when you press shift, it transforms into the wolf, right? And then you can see in there in the morph page, whatever, you see what you can get from the side over here. But it follows like the same 5 or 6 different ones. It's a wolf, it's a saber, it's, well, it says a puma, but it's pretty much like the same, right? It has the same skeleton rig is what I'm trying to say. Like, look, these two, like, they're just different birds. And then there's like a different one you get down the road or something. And there's like this one, I think you buy this. It's from the cosmetics shop. But they don't really do anything. They give you like these growth points that increase your dash and like you level up these. But you get them from you get them as rewards from bosses and stuff. For example, if I go to the dungeons and I go to the Tyrant's Isle, you get this one that I have from the dungeon as a reward, right? No difference, like one form is faster than the other one. Nope. The only way to increase your speed is when you level the... So this is dash, this is glide, and this is your swim forms. And as you level these up by getting more morphs, you can get these up, you can level these up by just playing the game, right? And getting more morphs. That's the only way you get like acceleration, basically. I don't think it's speed. It gives you speed only on flight and swimming. You see all the effects here. Yeah, the actual run, the dash one, it doesn't give you extra speed, just less stamina cost and a little bit more like acceleration, like you morph faster, I assume. I'm not exactly sure what these even do. They don't make all that much difference. I mean, if you're level 1 and somebody's level 3, there will be a little difference, but it's not massive. But yeah, you go here into the menu and you pick the one you want, basically, and you design it. You assign it, basically. It has a bunch of stuff, but those mostly the same, right? Like, this is another wolf. It just has armor on it. Only the last one. This one is a little different, you know. So I know they're gonna add more. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is kind of like the pay to win one, so to speak. Because if you go to the shop, you can buy this. You can buy the what is it called? The rabbit. Wait, did they take it off? Oh, I'm not sure where you get the rabbit now. I think it was in here. Was it the battle pass? I'm not too sure. But yeah, they're selling mostly cosmetics, and that's how you change it. It's pretty seamless. Like, look, if I go into the water, it just immediately changes. I didn't do anything. Only now I'm pressing sprint. That's it. But it changes like itself. Like, it's instant. It's very fluid. I can't explain it. You're gonna have to try it out to see how smooth it is, and it will make sense. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I don't mind answering any questions people have about the game. I don't know everything, but hey, if I know, I'll of course answer. What is the blue arrows? It's the wind direction. These arrows show you where the wind is blowing at the moment and the intensity. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3. I believe 3 is the maximum. And if I have a target, well, this guy. So if I root this guy and I move here and I align these arrows, I get like a little bonus in range. It's just a little thing, you know. Battle pass of last month. Hey, what up, Lolo? How you doing, man? Only for bow? It's bow and crossbow, yes. I don't know if they're gonna add any other, like, maybe like throwable axes or whatever, and that will be affected too. But this only works for, yeah, bow and arrow. It's only for the projectiles. What? Yeah, sometimes you get this because of the lag. How you been? How you been? And you too. Sick. How you doing? How you doing, Leluk? Welcome to the stream, brother. I haven't played much, man. You guys forgive me. The weather the last couple of days was horrible here. I couldn't stream. Oh, there's the chef. Okay, let's go grab that guy. It's bow and crossbow. Yep, yep. It doesn't stack, so if you put both, it's just the same. You can turn it off if you don't want. It's just like an extra layer of min-maxing for the bow and arrow. Kind of like you can, if you aggro these into the water and you hit them with like lightning abilities, you're gonna do like AoE and some extra damage with, you know, like the staff, for example. So they had to do something, I assume, to balance it out for the bow and arrow and just change it a little bit. Just to give it a little extra layer of min-maxing. Let's go, man. Yeah, he's gonna go through that. How is this like eating my attack? Are they blocking the attacks now? But yeah, I was playing a healer, but I kind of like swapped it up a little bit. I can still change right back to my healer if I want to. It's just that I swapped up the weapons a little bit to be able to like kill things a lot faster. The difference is just massive. There's no comparison. It's more direct. It's not that I don't do damage in my like the wand, but the difference with the bow and staff is just massive. I do want to put a video out, like kind of like a review of it. I feel like I've played it enough. I've played like a few hundred hours now. I think I've played like 300 hours. Don't aggro. Oh my god, it aggroed literally everything. I want to like put a little review video up before the patch comes out, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to like sit down and like figure everything out that I want to speak about. I'd love to be a healer in WoW Arena or Battlegrounds. It's what the fuck? I actually got a drop. What? Yo, this looks cool actually. This armor looks cool. What the fuck? Give us transmogs, please. Oh, by the way, this damage I'm doing is like with like very little traits on my armor now and my weapons. So you should consider this kind of like base, like staff and bow damage. Healer here works a little differently. You're more like a druid. You do more damage on healing. You actually heal by doing damage. Orc, Shadow Mancer, mana recording device. Okay. It should be easy. I can go through this and then that way. It's very, very different. I hate these mobs. How many of these do I need? Oh, 2 more. Okay. Yeah, how you described it, very different to MMOs I played as a healer. You're gonna need a lot of gear, a lot of cooldown reduction gear to be able to be healing like often. There's different builds. Like the build I had was just to heal people, basically. I focused on just pure healing. 70% skill heal increase, and that was without the set. That would give me another 25%, which is what I've been farming, but I can't seem to find the drop. I've done the dungeon 52 times, I think. Now it's either 52 or 53 times, and it's just not giving me the drop. It's not giving me the item to complete the set. You cannot buy it on the marketplace. It's a non-tradable item. Which I like, don't get me wrong. It means the whales have like a small barrier if they want to do some stuff like this. There's like a tiny barrier that prevents the whales from just like buying everything instantly. They're gonna have to do the dungeon at least. Gonna be easy to do the dungeon, but maybe the RNG is not with them. Oh wait, I did that. Okay, we're out. Okay, hold on, let's jump down here. Go back. Go get some more of these. Do some more contracts and stuff. That's why KR not so much into that game. Probably, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't live in Korea. I don't exactly know, you know, their culture too much or too well, if at all. So I don't know. I mean, I would love to understand it. They're making these cool games, but then they're destroying them with pay to win. Like, I don't get it. This is a very cool game, and so is Lineage W that they never localized to the West. But I did get the I did get from like Steparo from one of his videos a couple years ago. I got the client or whatever, like the APK or something. There's like a specific version that you load into Purple. And yeah, I was playing that for a bit. It was mostly autoplay, but it's still a cool game. It's a very cool game. If they would just like bring Lineage W to the to the West, but like make it a little like less grindy and bring it more on par with this, somewhere in the middle, it would be great. Because this had the same systems with that game. But I like I said, I don't understand it. They make these cool games, and by cool games I mean games that work, right? Like look, like it works. Like you move your character 2 steps and it moves 2 steps. You don't get these like glidey, slidey, disconnected from the world dolls like gliding all over the place like in New World, for example. It's quality, was what I'm trying to say. It's a quality game. But some decisions and some gameplay stuff, it just doesn't really make sense. I don't know. I've heard from different YouTube channels on different Korean games that they love pay to win and hard monetization system. It seems like TL is not enough pay to win for them. What the fuck? That's so strange. Imagine telling the developer there's not enough pay to win. What? Why are they playing games then? Just post like your bank account in social media. You don't need a video game around it. Maybe I should make a Korean bank and build it around an MMO, and people can like flex their bank accounts with like an in-game character, but they don't have to play the game. Just pay for it. Hey, easy. Maybe I can be a billionaire. Are people dumb? Listen, are people just stupid? What the fuck is wrong with people, bro? let's just cut to the chase, right? Just straight up to like pay me so you can flex. There you go. Easy. What the hell? Maybe that's the play. What the oh man, that's crazy. That is wild. The more I think about it, the dumber it becomes in my head. Just deposit 50k and be number 1. Easy. No need to install anything, no need to download anything, you don't need to no life anything. Just, you know, just pay me. Fuck you, pay me. Bro, no way. It's such a retarded idea that it might actually work, you know? No way. Oh, there's an event. I'm not gonna do the event though, fuck it, I don't care. There's also Tuesday today, right? Yeah, it's gonna be maintenance at like 10 p.m. my time, so like 6 hours or whatever. What time is it now? Did they take the timestamps off? Okay, it's 5, so it's in like... yeah, 5 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna play this for 5 hours, guys. I just have like a lot of points like accumulated. Like my dungeon points and like everything is like maxed out. I didn't play for a few days. Defeat lichens. Okay. We're going that way. That is wild. That is crazy to think. People think that way. People genuinely think that way. There's not enough pay to win. That's crazy. That is crazy. No, seriously, why do they play the games then? What do I have to kill here? Hold up. Gather items, lichen sentries, and fighters, and destroy some totems. Okay. So they're a bit further down. Because here it's full of wolves. It's below this tower. There's also items here. Hold up. Don't get stuck. I lost so much health. It feels weird not being able to like fully heal myself like immediately, but the damage exchange, it's not so much like the maximum damage, it's just the application is just so direct. Like you go like boom boom couple times, you hit them with that, and then you're like boom, and then they're dead. Whereas with the wand and the staff, it's kind of the same, but it's not doing the same damage because you have like perception. You do max minimum damage. Whereas with this, you're gonna get some nice crits and then boom, that guy is dead. I can move to the next guy. It's just so unfair. Yo, again, that thing didn't register. Oh yeah, I aggroed everything. You do use a lot of consumables though as a DPS, so there's that. There's a little trade-off. But man, you can definitely fly ahead from any kind of support, any kind of tank character. You just fly ahead of them in progression. You can do these, you can farm these so easily. Well, not easily, but you can like actually farm them. That's the thing. Alright, hold on. I need to reset these. Let's run this way. Yeah, longbow and staff is pretty good. What is my title actually? Endgame Contract Farming. Okay, I changed it so it doesn't say healer, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so no more clickbaiting. Because last time I had like healer and then I was like doing bow and stuff. 7, okay. 67 dex is mad, by the way. There you go. I mean, with wand and longbow, you should probably still be doing a lot of damage as well. You can like debuff the mobs, but the range is king. You hit these from so far away. And the further you are, the more damage you do. And that's where the staff and the longbow synergize. They both have passives that give you more crit, more damage the farther you are from the target. It's truly a great combo. I don't think I'm gonna play a healer in the Western release. I missed out on so much PvP, on so much like stuff happening in events and whatnot. One of the things I want to try is start like going into PvP events and see, you know, how many I can take out and stuff. Like actually start like PvPing like solo. In events are weird though. Like they're truly like guild-based events. You're fighting with the guild. You're pretty much almost in a party. Otherwise, you're like, you can't like go deep. You're gonna get like focus fired and killed pretty easily. But hey, being able to actually kill a guy must feel nice. There you go, that one is done. Or so it said. Just need the sentries now. Stupid wolf. Get off my ass. I don't need you. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be playing a healer in the Western release. It's just not worth it. At least at first. Unless you're in a very dedicated group that are always gonna be there to help you with everything you need. It's just gonna be super hard. I've been behind the progression bell for so long. And I still am. Do some dungeons as DPS. I did Tyrants the other day. I did Tyrants a couple times. It was pretty fun. It was like so carefree. Like I don't care. I'm just standing there and just pressing buttons. I was never in trouble. I was never in danger pretty much. I don't know. Maybe because I played the support for so long. I don't know. But it was so much easier. Of course it would aggro. I don't know, it was so easy. Compared to like keeping an eye on everybody's HP, whatever the mobs are doing, whatever people are aggroing and everything, that you have to keep in mind everything. because you can't just spam the heal. You have to like use it carefully when it's actually needed. I don't know, dude. As a DPS, it was like, oh, okay. I just sit here and press my buttons. It's not exactly like that, but that's how I felt, you know? You do still need to pay attention to your rotation, not to aggro shit. You just shouldn't be aggroing and all that. Make sure to actually do DPS too, but yeah, those are completely different points. I don't need to do that, okay. Couple more. I actually like doing these myself, you know. Like I got tired of using all the bots in Fonus Basin. Fuck them. What combination do you play, Lilith? I forgot. Oh, I need health, not okay. Pressing the wrong button. Alright, that one's done too. We just need to do destroy totem, werewolf totems, it says. Those are a little bit to the right in there. There should be one somewhere over here, it says. There it is. I don't know about the other dungeons. Maybe Tyrants was easy as a DPS. Why the fuck is it attacking that? I'm trying to hit this. Alright. Got it. Crossbow dagger. Okay. Dude, I know the dagger has like the highest DPS. Like the dagger combinations. It's just that I don't know, I found it very weird. I found it very weird for me to play it. I don't usually play rogue classes. Oh, Miyu is in. Maybe we can do some tyrants. What the fuck are these guys doing? Oh, it's okay. All right. Oh, I need to get some water. Right back. I'm back. What an angle I landed in. Okay. So yeah, how many points? 45. 45 contracts. Is me you looking for a thing? Hold on. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe not yet. How many of these did I get? 44. Okay. You gotta be doing like these every day, otherwise they're gonna fill up. This is another thing I don't like. I would like when they fill up here, like the points and the other ones and the contract points, when you get like 60, instead of like not giving you any, I feel like it should just at least mail you an item with the points. I don't know. Also about like the PvP and stuff, I was thinking about TTK. I know that sometimes it's too fast. I don't know why NCSoft wants to reinvent the wheel or like go through the exact stages, same stages of iterations for PvP, for this open world kind of like PvP, because they've done it already with Lineage 2. I don't know why they want to relearn the same lessons. I was thinking combo points, like CP should be above, like we had a yellow bar of CP combo points in Lineage 2 above our health bar, and those were only going down during PvP. So you had like an extra buffer up there, so you couldn't just like get ganked instantly and you start losing your health, or people would like keep hitting you until you're low HP and you die from mobs or whatever. They couldn't bully you into dying, basically. There's no like open world PvP in this, in the sense of once you step out of town, you can attack anyone. It's different. It has to be in a PvP area. But yeah, unfortunately, like, look, I'm already bored of doing these contract quests. I don't want to do more of these. I did like 15 of them, whatever, and I'm already like done. I'm like, please no more. They really need that update to come in. They need a lot more quests, and a lot of more quest variety, a lot of more like stuff. I don't know what to suggest. I don't know what to, like, I don't want to be complaining without offering a solution, but these contracts, they're literally the exact same from level like whatever 15 you unlock them and up. They're the same fucking quest. Go there, kill these, come back, get a small reward. Do this 10 times a day and you might be able to upgrade your gear. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, is what I'm trying to say. They get repetitive very fast. I don't want to do them. I want to play the game. I want to kill mobs. But it's just so repetitive. Okay, what did they change? They changed some of the dungeons, and now they're like easier, I was told. I can go to Silius and like farm lower now. I'm not gonna keep dying. Let's go try. That is how I feel about this game right now. The enemy, the opponent alliance killed PvP by like zerging us essentially off the server. We were already like not going as hard because nobody wants to burn out. But then they came in and they're like, they just recruited literally anybody with 5 fingers. So that portion of the game is kind of like gone. Nobody wants to compete against them, pretty much. And it's not because they're better. They're like, Just super toxic, basically. They should increase from 5 active contracts to 10. They will finish very fast. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually. Okay, yeah, I understood now what you're saying. Okay. It took me a minute. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Looks like I can actually kill this now. Okay. Good luck though, blocking its thing. Okay, alright. Now we're kinda talking. Alright. Yeah, because these were hard for me to kill. Yeah, if you can take 10 of these, yeah, at once, yes, I agree. It would be so much easier. Wait, does that mean I can kill stuff like even lower? Yes, these dungeons are huge. Wait, can I actually kill these now? What? Yo, is this motherfucker like throwing them off and killing them that way? No way, right? What if they drop something? Alright, let's try this one. It's gonna aggro anyway. No, I agree with you, Lilith. I agree with you. 100%. I don't think I'm ready for these. I'm still lacking a lot of DPS. I don't have any traits on my gear. Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, these have a lot of HP. Yeah, I'm gonna go up a level. Yo, what if they drop something? How do you loot it? Does the pet just go to it? No way, no way, come on. No! Okay, hold on. I don't want to die. Alright. Gonna go back. I can't be fucked to navigate that place. I just fly to it. I would like to have ways to increase the amount of this. You increase your stamina regen, but you don't get like extra stamina, do you, from anything? But yeah, it's definitely a good idea what you said. That limit, like, why is there a limit? Like, This comes back to what I said earlier. Like they make these awesome games. They're clearly extremely talented people, but then they mess it up in like the weirdest ways ever. They just mess it up by like weird pay to win shit, or I don't know what. Like so many different ways. Ooh, okay. Does that aggro the other one? Holy fuck, there's more of them. Okay. Alright, yeah, I can kill these. I can finally kill these. Oh no, I don't want to aggro like 20 of them though. So. I'll try to stick here. I can't I don't seem able to be like, I don't seem to be able to root this one. I don't know why. Yeah, I cannot. What the hell? Hey, it feels good to be able to finally kill these motherfuckers down here. What's in that square box? I've never actually gone there. How do you go there? There's a door. Kill this and see what's in there. I've never been in that. Looks like a square freaking box. They're not dropping stones of the dead. Imagine you just find like a fucking party of bots in here, just grinding away. That would be both extremely sad and hilarious at the same time. Ward 3 leaf. I want stones of the dead. Why don't these drop me any? I mean, I don't want them, but you get my point, chat. I'm pretty sure you get my point. That's the good thing they drop, basically. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's just the kind of material you can craft weapons with. They're immune. Interesting. It's not like I missed. They're literally immune. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, where does this lead? Does it lead anywhere? It goes here. Okay. I've never been in here. It's such a strange, like, square box. Okay, I need to stop trying to hit. I need to stop trying to hit them with that attack. It's never gonna land. They're literally immune bags. I really like the design of this dungeon though. It is such a great job. Oh, I just turned around, or is it the second box? What? Did I loop around, or is that a separate different? It's a different one, right? Yeah, I came from the Colosseum. There. So there's another one across. Interesting. Awesome design. The level designers have done an incredible job in this game. I've said it many times. And these open world, like, massive dungeons, they're really, really good. They're really, really, really good. We need more of those. We need more of those. Not in this game, but more of those, like, in general in games. Oh, that's a boss. That's a mini boss. I've never fought this guy. That's a very interesting attack it does. He's actually killing me. Is something else hitting me? What the hell? I was dying, like dying. What the hell? Wait, was that it? How long does this last? Oh, it's way too short. Duration is way too short. I really want transmogging in this game. This armor looks sick. Okay. Did I do this? Did I spawn this guy? By killing all these? I'm gonna try to avoid killing these archers. They seem to be doing a lot of damage to me. Without their heavy attacks even. I'm not even paying attention to my rotation. Just a collection reward. Okay, in my inventory I have a whole bunch of bullshit. Okay. Oh wow, I got one magic powder. Dude, the rewards in this game sometimes, they're like... Oh. Why? They turned this into a PvP zone now. So I gotta be paying attention. I don't think anybody's in here, but those two guys that passed me earlier, maybe they got like some ideas. That aggroed. How long does this last? Another 8 minutes. They're probably doing something else. I don't think they're in here. Can that even get to me? I don't think it can. Gonna reset. Yep, teleport me to it. This thing almost pushed me off. What the? Bro. This thing is trying to push me off. That's crazy. So yeah, a little mindless, you know, a little like, you know, mindless, just grind a little bit, get my my points down, but it's not gonna matter. I'm probably not gonna play for another like few days. I need to find a different game. I need a game for April, chat. What will it be? Not April, March. Alright. I'm thinking about April because there's a game I want to play in April. What is this? Oh, it's that spirit thing. Okay, yeah, fuck that. I'm just wasting my things. Wait, what? Where does this go? Oh. The fuck? I didn't even get to kill him. That was a bot. That was 100% a bot. Ah, dude, that was so cheeky. That would have been a nice, nice bot kill. Yo, do these like spawn too fast or what? That would have been a sick bot kill right here, bro. Look where they're hiding their bots, dude. That's crazy. I refuse to believe that that was a guy and he didn't just run out. Yep, he's still there. He's still dead. Well, now he has to manually reset this when he wakes up. Fuck, I wanted to kill him. It was a bot, wasn't it? It had to be, right? I didn't even know this this part of the dungeon existed. I went into the second cube and there was like a little staircase that leads below. I guess he ran out. He's still here. Like who actively plays a game and just stays here dead? Let's see, is he gonna stay here for an hour? Let's see how long he stays dead. I mean, a normal person is gonna go back, right? Like, okay, he died, he went to take a shit. Let's see how long. Let's see how long he stays dead. Why would you even bot here, dude? These things spawn way too fast. I wasted my skill. These things respawn way too fast. Probably a horrible place to bot. That's probably why he's dead. Dude, look where he hid the... Okay. He found fucking rats, dude. It's a dead end. What? Okay, what the fuck? I thought... Okay, I thought I found like a hole or something. He's still dead, by the way. Yeah, let me not die to this. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to these. Nope, still dead. He's taking the longest shit ever. After he died. Hey, don't judge, guys. He's not a bot, okay? He's just gaming impaired. Oh my god, dude. I think G baited its death. He's just... Yeah. Yeah, that's a bot, dude. Look where they hid this. Like, you would never even come here to check. Like, it's so out of the way. Yeah, these archers are deadly. These freaking archers are so deadly. I don't want to be fighting these archers. How do I do this? Okay, probably that one first. Yeah, PvP is over. Fuck, I had one chance. I had one chance. What the? I'm blocking. How? Okay. Guess I have too much of a ping to properly block this. Still dead. This guy died like 10 minutes ago. He's still laying there. He's still like coming to terms. He's like, oh, what happened? I died. He's like contemplating every single decision he made since the game launched. Or he's a bot. You guys choose. I got a Marind. Let's go. That's why they're botting in here. He must have like 1,000 Marins on him. It's so sad. Wait, what was that big message? Oh, okay. I've read it. Still dead. You know what the thing is? Now I know where he's putting the bot. So I'm gonna come here and kill him next time it's nighttime. You know he's gonna be here. Like sooner or later, he's gonna be in here. he's gonna bring you back, right? Maybe not now. Maybe tomorrow though. Maybe the day after. The important bit is I know where he's grinding now. I know where he lives. He's bought. That's not gonna be good for him. Okay. You know I'm gonna head down here and check next time. Now that I know where he's hiding it. Where's the freaking cam? What up, Sart? There's no camera. There's no cam. I'm too ugly. Why you wanna bully me, man? Bot still dead. The bot is still dead. Can we just yeah, you can. You don't have to look at me though. You can do that without looking at me. I'll be your stream niche. Ugly guy streams random games. I don't think that's a niche, man. I think that's the majority. I don't think that's a niche. True. Should I go kill Grand Alan? I should probably go and hit him. If Canon can swim, anyone can. You know, the one Canon stream that actually made me stick around was when he was getting a haircut by the Carmine voice actor. I forget his actual name, but I know he voiced Carmine in Lost Ark. That shit was too funny. That was way too funny. That was way too funny. That was good shit. Yeah, the guy is I don't know, should I say stylist? I don't know what to call him. But he owns a salon, so he gave Canon a haircut. Live on stream. Canon had no idea what it would be. He kept trolling him, he's gonna give him like the ugliest like bowl cut and shit, but it was just too funny. They were just way too funny, dude. There's no VODs, unfortunately. That's the sad part. It might be on his YouTube. I don't know. Maybe he has kept it. Ask him though. He's still dead. Look at this. Do I go to Grand Elon? I should probably. We'll have like... Is this the actual spawn? What time is it? Nah, we still have like 5 minutes. I hate what they did, by the way, with the peace areas you teleport into. I'm really not a fan of it. It turns it basically into like a a guild raid, but everybody can join in. It's just, I don't know, it kills the open worldness. It kills the feel a little. Good thing this aggroed by itself. But yeah, it was good vibes, lots of laughs, man. And like, it really sold me. I'm like, yeah, okay, I would hang out with this guy. I would 100% hang out with this guy. IRL. What up, Mrs. Manager? How are you doing? Go sleep if you're tired. Where is this thing going? Come back. I'm messing up my rotation. Like I'm not even like pressing the buttons in the correct order. Ugh. I need to find a new build in PoE. But what is gonna be? Oh, wait. What did you say? What's the new item? The new shield? I did a couple maps yesterday. I couldn't listen. PoE, man. I always go back to PoE. There's like a few games I just go back to. Squire, I'm ready for a PlayStation 5 release. Hey, what up, Jenny? It's gonna be interesting to see how the game is gonna run on a console. Oh my god, did I aggro all three of them? Okay. Welcome to stream, by the way. It's gonna be very interesting to see how it actually performs. Mostly for what do you call it? Mostly for like large-scale battles. It's quite demanding. Squire, okay. I think the one I have is like what do you call it? Fuck, I forget which one. Maybe I was using the low-budget one for the build. But yeah, TNL on consoles is gonna be very interesting to see. I've said it multiple times. I had to 16 gigs of RAM was not enough for this game for large-scale battles. I had to upgrade. I had to use my wife's computer, and then I had to upgrade as well. I had to upgrade mine from 16 to 64. Yeah, I went all out. I'm like, yeah, fuck this. I don't want to lag again in this game. It's very demanding. When there's like so many people on the screen, it's very, very demanding. So that's the part where I don't know how they're gonna make it work in consoles. I'm not trying to like downplay the consoles, you know, performance. But yeah, with PCs, the sky is the limit. Other than those areas, the game runs very well though. I have to say that. Like even with like less RAM and stuff, I was able to play all of the rest of the content just fine. But large scale combat or like the big events and like the, you know, where everybody gathers up in an area, you know, and they're trying to like do the event and like get the rewards and everything. When you have so many people in one area, it gets, you know, it gets very demanding for whatever system it's running on. It could be. There's a rumor that that's what's holding it back. The console version. Maybe Amazon didn't know. Maybe they got debated by NCSoft, because remember in the alpha and stuff they didn't have the sieges, and I don't know how many people played like PvP events and stuff in the alphas. It wasn't all that much, as far as I remember. So maybe NCSoft pulled a little fast one on Amazon, and they didn't tell them the full story, and Amazon was like, this is great, we're gonna have an MMO on consoles, and now they need to figure out, you know, how to make that work. I gotta leave, by the way, this place. I gotta go kill the boss, the world boss. This guy has still not left. This guy is definitely a bot. Alright, let me move here and just teleport to it. Pure Light Hill Tower. Oh. Wait. It's not down there. Where the fuck is it? Wait, where's go around the Elon? What? Am I dumb? Where did it spawn me? I teleport to the other tower. Okay. Wrong tower. Please don't kill it yet. I gotta run, actually. Shit's gonna spawn. I hate that they did this thing. I hate it. I hate this. You'll see what I mean. You gotta go in the instance. I hate this. Listen, you know the quote, right? Precisely on time, neither late nor early. I hate this. Oh, these guys are dead. Nobody's hitting the prisons. No, I don't want to get caught in the prison. Okay, he hit there. But yeah, this stuff is gonna be tough to do on the PlayStation or the Xbox. Doesn't really matter. There's just way too many people here. I have this set on low as well. Let me quickly try to increase it before everybody leaves. Look at this. There's just way too many people here. You're not rendering this on a console. Let's be real. I would love it to be a possibility. It's just, I don't think it's happening. How do I exit from this garbage? Gotta leave, I guess. Wire shield. That reminds me of something. But I think I went for the budget version of the build. It still was a bunch of divines. I thought consoles use a dual video card setup. You don't want to hear my actual opinion on consoles. Jenny just came here. I don't wanna push her away from the channel and never come back. Ninja. I would listen, if there was a button and I could press it and there would be no more consoles ever, I would press it. Like, you wouldn't have to tell me anything else. Like, there could be like 100 stipulations afterwards. I wouldn't even wait to listen what are the negatives you have to offer, like what the downsides are. I would just press it. For a multitude of reasons, but yeah. Listen, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era was their golden era. But from there, it's just... Where do I begin? Broken ports, keeping PC versions down because they're not be able to run, or like taking longer because they need to be ported over, or like everything. There's like so much. There's so much wrong. GTA 6 is gonna come out and it's gonna be on consoles. They're releasing it towards the end of life of PlayStation 5 and the current Xbox, while also there's the pro versions of those consoles being released, which means you're gonna buy the game, play it on your shitty console now, and then if you want to like play it with upgraded like 4K graphics or whatever and slightly higher frame rate, you're gonna have to shell out to get the next version of the console. So they're gonna double dip you that way. And then they know a bunch of people have consoles and computers, so they're gonna triple dip you, because you're of course gonna buy this on computer when it comes out in like 27 or something. Well, not this, but GTA. So like, it's just a very easy example. We had to wait so long for GTA 5 on PC because of the consoles. It's not the consoles themselves, it's just like, it's part of a system that has negatives that I really dislike. I have to wait 2 extra years for a game, and that sucks. It basically forces me to pay $600-700 for a piece of hardware that I'm gonna use for only one reason only, and then I have no other use for it. I can't do anything else on it. It's just one thing. I don't wanna start an entire debate. It's just, I don't like consoles, basically. Handhelds are even worse. Handhelds are even worse. Yeah, of course, if you enjoy playing on your console, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just talking about myself. I had a PlayStation 4. My wife got it me as a gift, and we just ended up like selling it a couple years later because it was just gathering dust. I used it just a little bit to play Destiny on it, and then I played a little Diablo 3 when that came out. I don't remember what else I played on it, and then I just started playing something on my computer and never touched it again. Alright, we got our shitty reward for touching the boss. Incredible stellar gameplay design right here. You've never seen that before. Let's go to the city down here and craft one of the rings. Maybe we can get an upgrade, who knows. What the fuck? Just go to the point. I want to build a PC as well. I mean, you can get a very good used PC for $600-700 for sure. It's gonna be like a 4-year-old computer, but you really don't need all that much. There's like there's this. Okay, so unless you've played unholy hours of like video games on PC, you wouldn't really know what I'm about to tell you. Certain games just work. I know it's a cliche and it was a meme, but it's true. Apex, Overwatch, they're two very good examples. Like this, TNL is a very good example of a game that runs very well, and you don't need a 4090, you don't need some crazy shit, right? You don't need $600 worth of RAM. You can absolutely play this if you just go and buy somebody's computer that they want to like sell because they made a new one for like $600-700, right? Excluding, of course, like your TV and like the peripherals and everything, of course. What I'm trying to say is there's other games, and you know pretty much well which ones I'm gonna start listing, that run like shit no matter what you have. Starfield is a very good example of that. It doesn't matter if you have a 4090. It doesn't matter if you spend $3,000 on a fucking graphics card alone. It's gonna run like shit because the game itself is shit. It's made by lazy people. It's made by, I don't want to say untalented people, but unmotivated people. They just settle for 60 FPS or whatever. And that is a problem. That is a very big problem. Because if these guys who made Throne and Liberty settled for past performance, let's say Blade and Soul or Aeon or something, right? Or Terra. I mean, okay, sorry, I take that back. I forgot that Terra was made by people that left NCSoft. But you get my point, right? There are specific games which are made from the beginning with performance in mind and optimization in mind, and they run very well. Like, look at how beautiful this game is. This game is gorgeous. My computer's not crazy. It's a 5900X, like it retails for like $280. And it was working fine on my 8700K, which I bought in like 2017. That's like 6 years ago or whatever. Like, you get my point, right? Like, you can get performance out of something, but the game itself has to support it. You can play Path of Exile, you can play some other game that actually runs well, and it's not some unoptimized fucking turd that was ported from a console and the architecture doesn't work on the computer as well, and whatever calculations they're trying to do, they're not being rendered or done in actual real time or like as well or as efficiently as they can be. So you run into these issues of these weird games just not running well. Like, look, Cyberpunk, for example, it ran like garbage. They had to go through like three iterations of DLSS for them to actually have playable frame rates. And no, 60 FPS is not playable frame rate. I'm sorry. It actually makes me dizzy. Anyway, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole too much. You get my point. Wait, did this guy change clothes? Wait. This guy wasn't looking like this, was he? Am I dumb? I'm looking forward to this game so much. Just gotta figure out which weapon build to do. Just like get a general idea, like from footage and stuff, if you don't want to actually try the game out yourself right now. And then like when they do a next test or whatever, just try things. Don't settle in for one. Make a new character, which is going to be easier because of like all the drops and upgrades and everything. Just make a new character and try different ones. You're only going to need like a couple characters, because let's say if you make a new character and you put a dagger on him and you level up the dagger, and then you start like giving, you know, start using as a secondary like the staff or the bow and stuff, like you can do that, right? Crossbow, greatsword and crossbow or staff. I don't know how that works. I mean, there's no right or wrong. Don't get me, like, I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. you're gonna be able to do stuff, whatever you choose. It's just that some weapons synergize better with each other. For example, you wouldn't think, but dagger and wand go very well together because the wand has an attack that makes any poison stacks explode on the target. So you get that bonus going. Longbow and staff that I'm using right now. These two weapons look kind of ridiculous together, but they work very well because they have these passives that they stack. Like for the what is it called? It's over here. This melee range and magical crit goes up per 1 meter distance from the target, and there's another one from the staff as well, I'm pretty sure. Definitely using a GS, just need a secondary. Dagger and GS are very good for DPS. You can get like sword and shield and great sword and go full tank. Pretty good. Dude, Sarding, you're welcome, man. I'm glad I kept I'm glad I kept you company. You can be here anytime. Come next time, Mini. Listen, I'm not gonna put a webcam on. I don't want to lead you on. Do not expect a webcam. Just don't. Kill damage boost. Okay, I need the insightful ring of dimension. No, wait, I need the eternal. Which one is equipped? The one on the eternal ring of dimension. I gotta check. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Eternal ring of dimension. Okay, eternal ring. Fine. Eternal ring of dimension. Okay, let's make this. I play solo a lot, but I heard guilds are important here. Dude, they're not just important. You're not gonna be able to do much with that one. For example, you cannot even buy potions with that one. Let me go back to the other side and show you. There's no way for you to get potions unless you're in a guild. That's level 2 or higher. You can make your own guild, like I've done here. But this guy, the guild merchant, he sells mana potions, and you need them. You need to be buying these all the time. You need a guild, otherwise he's not selling you. You cannot get them otherwise. You can farm them, I guess, but you cannot craft them as far as I know and stuff. You have to get them from this guy. And without a guild, you cannot. You can make your own, like I've done, but whatever, you know. Hey, what up, Alex? Welcome to stream, man. There was an article about this game that it flops, but I was wondering what you think about the game so far. I wanted to test it when it came out in Europe. Where was that article? Who wrote it? Where? I mean, the game didn't do well in Korea. They were already planning server merges from like the first week that it came out. It went down from 21 servers to, I think, 7. So that should tell you a lot in like 2 months. You know in HP? No, I didn't, because I don't play much, so I didn't want to take a slot. I tried to stay in 1 MP as like kind of an alt character, if you may. But I was kicked, so I don't know. I don't care that much. I'm just waiting for the Western release. Oh, max health! No fucking way! I actually rolled it. I actually rolled it. No way. Wait, can I put it on this? Does this go on this one? Health regen. No, it doesn't. Let's go back. Take this. A little extra health. Stun chance. I don't need stun chance. I don't have stuns. Did I fuck this up? Okay, I didn't. Nice old guild boss raid loot. You can get yourself no bidding. Yeah, if I can do a guild raid. Definitely need the Western release. The game itself has a few issues, like I said. After 2.5 months, okay, it came out on December 7th. So that's December to February to January 7th, that's a month, to February 7th, that's 2 months. March 7th, now it's going to be 3 months, right? Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah. We're closing into like the 3-month mark. It's repetitive at this point. Like if you've been playing every day, it's definitely repetitive. Like it has all these events you gotta be attending, right? At like 8 my time in 2 hours, you gotta go do these. At like 11, you gotta go do this guild event, and so on. Like next morning, tomorrow at like 1 p.m, there's a bunch of raid bosses. There's a bunch more events. Like it has this schedule in it, and you gotta have to follow it. Otherwise, you're gonna be falling behind, both yourself and your guild, and then you're gonna have a bad time. But the repetitive part is the contracts you have to do every day. That sort of thing. That the repetitiveness of just like teleporting to where the boss spawns, like I did earlier with Grand Elan, and then just going to this instance. Now they made them instanced if they're peaceful, and then just shoot the boss, and then you don't get anything. You just get the participation reward, and it was fine for the first month and a half, but after that, once you cross into the 2-month period, and you're playing this every day, let's say 5 hours a day or something, or more if you're pushing hardcore, many more if you're pushing hardcore actually, it gets repetitive very fast. I know it's an MMO, but it doesn't have to be this repetitive. Like I'm sure there's ways for them to add some stuff, and they're trying to, I feel like. I give it mid or end of the year for Western release. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Amazon has to release their next New World expansion first. I don't think they want to compete, you know, to put the two games against each other and stuff like that. Overall, it's a decent game. It has a lot of systems, and the most important thing is they work well. So there's like PvP stones and stuff, and control points, world bosses and everything, the quests and all that, like the dungeons, like they all work well. Like the crafting system, like all these systems together, they play well. Like that's a definite 6 to 7 out of 10. It's just that it's a new game, and it doesn't have enough to just keep you going on that rate for too long. Like if you're playing all day, you're gonna run out of new things to do very fast. You're gonna be doing the same things, maybe in a different area, but still the same things a lot. But yeah, like if you're looking for a game for like 2 months, this is a great game. It really is. You're not a PvPer, but you might try it here. You might like it. Like, you might like it actually. I don't know. They're also changing PvP too. They're making these stones, these control points on the map. They're making these so that not everybody can join in, right? They're gonna be changing it. Now they're all gonna go off tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time. All the map is gonna be lit up. All the stones, all the control points around the map, all these little icons you see, these little flags, they're all gonna go off at the exact same time. And that's their attempt to split, you know, all the Zerg and stuff, and split people into different areas and trying to like kind of normalize things, right? I tried to find the article, but I couldn't find the article again. No, you're good. You don't worry. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, Alex. I'm not trying to like discredit it. I just would like to read what they were saying. They're not far off the mark. I mean, it is important though to notice that a lot of us that don't play this game as, I don't know, intended or whatever, right? But you gotta keep in mind that a lot of us that played this, we did it with one thing in mind: to learn the game and see how it is, and plan accordingly for the Western release. So like once you've reached to the siege point, like this game has milestones. Like it started from the prelude, whatever it said. What the fuck? So yeah, these were from the alpha, I guess. Or no, these have like, oh no, okay, the date is backwards. Okay, it's the 7th of December. I'm like, why the fuck is it like the 12th of July? Anyway, so like the game has these milestones that you hit every couple days, right? And these are global for the server. These are like events that happen, things that happen, you know, killing bosses, being #1 guild, or taking stones and everything, all that good shit. And like this content is enough only for like a certain amount of time. So once we did all that as like the, you know, the Western players, and we got up to 5. Somewhere down here, 6.1, I think 6.2. Yes, the level 6 milestone, the second one, so 6.2 is the Lord of the Stone Guard Castle. So that's where the siege happened, right? It happened on the 3rd. It happened between these two, 6.1 and 6.2. So once you saw the siege, like there's not too much else to see, right? Mimic is a great guy from what I've seen. I didn't know him before. I met him in the game and stuff. Yeah, I watched a couple of his videos. Like he seems like a genuine guy. But yeah, like I feel it's important to make sure that is out there and, you know, people know. The reason I'm not playing this all day, every day, or like pushing multiple characters and like doing dungeons every day and whatever else I want to do when the Western release comes around, it's because I don't want to burn myself out. Like, I like chilling in this world, basically. Like, I want to stream for like 4 or 5 hours. It's been like 2.5 hours now, and I'm just chilling, you know? I just killed some mobs, did a couple quests, you know? Pretty chill. But that's only because I know this has an expiration date for me, right? Once Amazon is like, you know, this game is releasing in August or whatever, or like in December, most of the English speaking players from here are gonna leave and go play on EU and NA servers. So yeah, that's important too. But yeah, NCSoft has acknowledged the fact that this game didn't do as well as they wanted. Like their numbers are not good and stuff. I don't know what else. I can find the article if you want, guys. I can link it in the chat. Give me a sec. Maybe you can read it too. Let me go into my server and find it. Hold on. It's gonna be translated. It's gonna be a Google Translate from an Inven article. I'm gonna put it both on YouTube and Twitch chats. I'm multi-streaming, so it's gonna show up twice on the thing. Sorry. But yeah, in there is where NCSoft says, you know, themselves, like the director, whoever that guy is talking or like being interviewed, like he specifically admits that they know that the numbers are not good for this game. They know it didn't do well in Korea. Will it do well in the West? I don't know. Like, it's a cool game. It's definitely a cool game. And the pay to win is there. It's not as hard as you guys think. I'm completely free to play. I mean, I haven't met somebody in these 2.5 months that I was like, oh my god, you know, you cannot kill this guy. You know, he paid to win. You know, he paid to win or something. This hasn't happened. Can you buy shit? Yes. Are those people a little bit more powerful than you are? Yes, but this is more of like a numbers game, at least at the moment still. If they're gonna make changes that are gonna like change that dynamic around, I don't know, probably. But even now, as far as I know, there's no like, oh, you know, this guy, you know, specifically, he paid, you know, this amount and he's unkillable. Like, this doesn't exist. And I feel that's a good thing. I think that's a very good thing. Who was saying earlier the Koreans say it doesn't have enough pay to win? That's what the Korean player said. But not at the start, because will be no items on the market. Yeah. That too. Like, the pay to win is like a very touchy subject, and a lot of people get turned off immediately. It's not as prevalent as you guys think. Like, for example, look, I'm trying to get this set. I have the helmet. I have the top. I have the boots, which are crazy to get. We did a guild raid to get them, and they only dropped like 2 times in the last 2 months. But you can get them on the... I believe they can drop tradable. I'm not too sure. Anyway, I'm trying to say that I'm trying to get the pants for this set to complete it. It's a 4-piece set for a healer. You cannot get that on the auction house. Let's say you have infinite money and you go on the auction house and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go and buy... Hold on. Look, I'm gonna go and buy this. It doesn't exist. You have to get the helmet from the boss. You want to get the top? Yes, you can buy it. Look at this. It's cheap. Now, I paid 3,000 for this, by the way. Anyway, the gloves... Yes, you can get them, but there's a catch. You have to kill one of the arc bosses. You gotta kill Tevent, and he has to drop them, and you have to loot them. Right? So somebody has to get these and put them on the auction house. The last one, it says it sold 6K. 6K Lucent, which is 2 times 6 is 12. I think that's $120. I'm pretty sure. Somewhere around there. But here's the thing. You can get an extract for the pants, but you cannot get the full item. You have to get it from the dungeon. And I've done the dungeon 53 times and I haven't gotten it. And then the shoes. Look, last pair of shoes sold for, well, the range it says is 3.8k to 20k. And yes, they were like 20, 30k like a couple weeks ago. So what I'm trying to say is, yes, you can be a whale, and yes, you might want to drop like $100,000 on this, but it's not gonna get you as far as it would get you in Arcade. It's not gonna get you as far as it would get you in BDO, for example, right? It's not as crazy, or like Lost Ark. You can't just like go there and like buy a bunch of gold and buy a bunch of items and like get set. You know, buy all your books, buy all your gems and everything. It doesn't really work this way. There is a little soft cap. Can you go in there and buy some stuff? For example, the gloves or some shit? Yeah, if they exist, sure. But for most of these, they don't. And like for the good gear, look. Let's say the Ghost Wolf mask. Look, it's 8,500. Like the Reaper's mask is 16k almost. And there's only 3 of them. Look, 16, 20, 20. That's a lot of money. Even if you're a whale, the bonus this gives you. I mean, listen guys. Let's not pretend like a whale player is stupid, because they're usually not. Like, yes, some of them are born into money and they don't know what to do with it. But in general, they're not really stupid people, right? So, this needs to give them a clear advantage. If it doesn't, why the fuck would they spend like, whatever is this? 2 times, this is $400 or something, I think. they're not gonna do this. Like, most of them are not gonna do this. And that's our experience, I feel like, so far. Most have not done this. So let's say you want to go get like the gloves or something. These are 9k for the Grand General's gloves, 25k for the Reaper gloves. It gets expensive, and the bonus you get is not crazy. The bonus you get is not crazy. Is the update today? I don't know. I haven't really been following it. I know there's downtime today. Isn't that what it says in the system messages? 28. I think it's on the 28th, but it doesn't say when. I don't see a time in here. That's time, 5 a.m. Yeah. 28th, that's 5 a.m. So it is gonna be the 28th over there in Korea in a bit. Yeah. It is tonight, yeah. But I don't know what is gonna be in the patch or anything. But yeah, that's the pay to win thing out of the way. Like, yeah, it is today. It is today. Yep. Today for us, yes. It's, yeah, this game is, I don't know. I'm not trying to defend it. I just want to be objective about it as much as I can. I haven't met anybody that was like literally unkillable. Like, yeah, some people were tougher to kill, but not because of like pay to win. They just figured out what gear works best. Now, if they paid money to get that gear is a different thing, but you can get plenty of gear. Let me take you to my warehouse. Like, you can get plenty of gear in the game. You can get a whole bunch of gear in the game. Look, this is from just me running dungeons trying to get my the item I'm trying to get. Look at all this stuff. And I have a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory too. And that's just the stuff I haven't sold or anything. I haven't bothered. So you get a lot of stuff, is what I'm trying to say. You're not gonna run out of gear, especially like for blue gear, which is gonna have to be your focus at the beginning. Just get blue gear maxed out. It's very easy. And then from there, if you just play the game, rich. I just haven't even bothered like extracting their shit or anything. Look, I got 21 million solent. Like, I'm not doing anything in the game anymore. My points are maxed out. Like, I didn't play for 2 days. What I'm trying to say is, don't get like discouraged by the fact that somebody can go into the auction house and can buy something, because it doesn't give them the crazy advantage it would give them in another game. And the best part is, this goes to another player. This is gonna ultimately at some point roll over and trickle down to you, and I can prove it to you from here. Look, this is my trade for just February. It's missing a few thousand in here. It's missing like 4 or 5k. I guess it doesn't count. Yeah, it counts until the 30th of January. It's completely ignoring January, where I did most of my trades. But you can sell a lot of stuff. If you get lucky, listen, what if it's you that's selling this? I think that's my main argument to anybody that wants to like be like, oh, this is absolutely pay to win. Kind of, because I know for sure one of my guys, he got these boots early on. Whatever, which ones, I don't remember which ones, but he got these boots and he sold them for like 50k solent. Lucent, sorry. That's a lot. You can gear up like fully, just if you get like one lucky drop, right? That's not gonna happen to everybody, but it did happen to a few people, and it could be you, right? So there's that as well. And also there's another thing. You can potentially deny the whales the items if you just not sell them. Pretty easy. If you can sell the items through the guild distribution. You can sell them to the guild members. So a whale might not even get a chance to even like buy an item. if it's being sold within an alliance, which I'm pretty sure, since it's a PvP game, it will start happening. Yeah, and if you don't go to events and stuff and you don't farm, you cannot do, like, yeah, I like how they've done it. Like, there is a soft cap. They cannot enchant their skills. I mean, they can get all the materials needed for them except for these. They cannot get these as easily. These parchments, they're not purchasable with money. They're gonna have to play the game to get them. So it puts a little gap in between you and the guy that's trying to pay to win. And if you're good enough or lucky enough as a free-to-play player, you can catch up or like surpass him. Even depends how much you play. It depends what group you play with. Our alliance was mostly free-to-play players, and we got the castle first. We defended it the first time the siege came around, and then we just stopped playing basically, and that's why we lost it. 90% of the people were free-to-play. And I count in the rest 10%. I count people that just like bought the battle pass for like $20 and got a bunch of cosmetics and a few ingredients, right? It's not as clear cut as some people make it. What was Osmond saying? Somebody mentioned it earlier. You said, I didn't see earlier that Osmond responded to game, but I want to hear what you think about it. Yeah, I don't know what Zach thinks about this game. Until he plays it for a couple hundred hours like we did, I don't think his opinion is going to be as objective as it can be. He's probably going to be judging it from his World of Warcraft point of view, or maybe Lost Ark, or in general Korean MMO experience. But this game is truly different. It does have its shortcomings for sure. It's not perfect by any means, but it's not, you know, it's not something you can just dismiss as, oh, this is just your typical Korean pay-to-win MMO or whatever. Is the battle pass worth getting progression-wise? Yes, absolutely yes. Yes, I didn't buy it. I did not buy it. I just finished the free level. They give you a cosmetic in the end. They give you this little cosmetic set at the end. But it does give you a bunch of these purple enchant thingies, growth stones and stuff. Some books as well, some book chests. So it's nothing huge. Like, for example, look, you're gonna get what? You're gonna get 5, 10. You're gonna get 10 weapon growth stones, which is like maybe one pull. Right? And then you're gonna get 20 armor ones and then 20 accessory ones. It's nothing like to write home about. Let me show you. Like, you can go in here and craft them yourself. If you just do the contracts, you can make them yourself. Do you wanna come tyrant on healer? Sure. I'll have to change. Just give me a sec. Let me show this. You can make them yourself. Like, if you farm the blue ones from the contracts, you can just keep making these, right? So it's not a huge advantage, but it is an advantage if you buy the battle pass fully. And what I mean by that is, you can buy the battle pass, and then you can buy extra points with Lucent to increase its level. So you can buy it and then pay even more to max it out. So you're gonna get these early is what I'm trying to say. So you're gonna get a little head start with a little bit materials, but it's nothing to write home about, trust me. Like, you can get these blue ones like by doing your daily contracts. It's not anything huge. You're gonna get what, like a couple books? They're not even enough to like you get one extra level to your skills. It's not gonna make a massive difference, but it's nice, definitely nice. It gives you a little bit extra. Yeah, BL, invite me if you want. I shouldn't be in a group. Our tanks and healers needed more than DPS on here. In certain areas, yeah. Like if you're trying to do guild raids, if you're trying to do like you know, dungeons especially before everybody else gets super geared and they don't take as much damage, yeah, they're super needed. Let me change. Hold on. I need to reset these. I need to change little healer. There you go. Change my skill bar as well. There it is. Yay, I'm ready. Now let me plug my things. I've noticed there's more DPS than tanks and healer because nobody likes playing them as much. Yeah, I mean, they are needed. I answered that one, you know, truthfully. They're also not as good as doing content solo. So what's gonna happen is, I feel like in the Western release, people are gonna know that, and there's gonna be very few healers and tanks. The game sort of punishes you for playing them. If you're unable to go do your dailies and stuff alone, and go grind alone, there's no guarantee you're gonna be in a group all the time. And when you're in a group, you don't progress as fast in certain areas. It's hard to explain, but in general, if you're a DPS that can like kill things fast, you can go and grind basically, and you can like fly ahead pretty much from any support. Unless you're in a guild, or they're gonna be like with you all the time, and they're gonna like invite you to every single thing they're doing. It's gonna be tough, but it's worth it because they need you in dungeons and shit. You're the only, you know, as a healer, you're the only one that can keep them alive. Yeah, I think as it is right now, unless they really buff DPS on, it's a tough decision for them because they cannot separate PvE from PvP. If they make tanks do more damage, everybody in PvP is gonna roll a tank like they did in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever. If they make healers do more DPS, everybody's gonna be a healer. You're not gonna be seeing any DPS, so it's tough. I don't know how they're gonna manage to do it. They need to do something. I just don't know what can be done, is what I'm trying to say. I hope that makes sense. I just need to get the pants, man. Maybe BBL is gonna bring me luck this time. We're waiting to do a dungeon, by the way. Let me grab some water here. Definitely trying to balance roles. Yeah, very hard. It's very hard because there's PvP and what the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? I'm so confused. There's a tombstone. Somebody's coughed, or like a visual bug or something. Yeah, it's tough, man, because like the PvP is like, it's everywhere. Like, if you give tanks too much damage, everybody's gonna be playing a tank. Yeah, there's a tombstone running and healing people. Did you see that? That was wild. I don't know what happened there. Probably a visual glitch. Wait, if you're talking to me in game, hold on. You're not. Okay. It's strange. Like, I also want to point out that I got mostly turned off from the game because the enemy alliance was extremely toxic to our guild leader and everybody else. They're just not good sports about anything. Their goal is to just own the entire server and have zero competition. So it's gonna happen. They're gonna get their wish. I stopped showing up in anything after the siege. It's gonna be cross-platform for everyone or just certain ones? No idea. I have no idea about that. I wouldn't know. I know they are planning some like cross-server stuff, but I do not know about crossplay. It shouldn't be an issue, but I really don't know. I have no idea. That guy just straight up went offline. It'd be nice having other platforms to play with. You know, like it could keep the game alive. It could really keep the game going. I forget which game it is. I believe it's an Ubisoft game. Yeah. Roller Champions is one of the games I was really looking forward to. It's a strange kind of like sports game. But Ubisoft just fucked it up so much. But they did one good thing. They put it on Steam, Epic, on consoles at the same time, and like cumulatively. Fuck, what the fuck is the word? Cumulatively. You know what I'm trying to say. I cannot pronounce that word. But like all those platforms together, like their player base. Yeah, the total player base is more than the PC would have been if they just kept it on PC only, right? So they put it on everything, and that's good, and that kind of keeps the game going. I don't know for how long, but it kept the game going for like 2 years now, so I guess that was a very good move. Yeah, I don't think they would like to separate everyone. I don't know though. I have no idea. I have no way of knowing this. They haven't said anything, so I really don't know. But yeah, like you can craft a lot of things. Since we're still waiting. This is where you catch up with anybody that's trying to like pay to win. It's over here. This is where you get most of your DPS from the books, right? So if you want to get like some staff books, for example, you're gonna need these, but you also need these, the parchments, and this part is what the whale cannot buy. They can buy these from the auction house, as many as they want, as many as they're up there, you know, as many as people are selling, but they cannot directly buy these, so they will run out of these unless they keep doing events and stuff all the time. And these are what I've accumulated over like 2.5 months. So it doesn't really put like a stop to them, but if they're not actively playing the game all the time, they will run out. They will definitely run out. How do you maximize weapon XP transfer? You mean these? How to get like the weapon mastery? You just need to kill things with attacks of the weapon you want to level up. And have it as your main. Like the first one is your main, or like the one that shows up in here. So like if you swap to the staff is the one that is going to be leveling up. If you switch back to the one is the one that are going to be getting the XP from whatever you kill. From blue to purple, the grade. Oh yeah, you have to like max it out. I have one here. That's a good thing it reminded me. I need to go do that. Let me show you. You need a plus 9 blue and plug it into a plus 0 whatever. Purple. Yo, BBL, I'll be there in a sec, man. I'll be there in a second. So like you need this, for example. I'm enchanting this as a sacrificial one. So like if you want to level this up, you go boom. And there you go. It's +9, right? And then I can take the you know, the daggers, and then you take the blue and you plug it in. They don't have legendary yet, no. But this is as high as you can get. A +9 blue, which is its maximum, can get you to +6 purple, right? And then from there, you start like farming and farming to get the growth stones. Let me go in. They don't have legendary, nope. Hold on, let me tell them. Harder? Yep, it's harder. Yeah, it is. It is. It's not impossible. You just get lucky. That's the thing. Just like I got lucky here and I got this to +9. It's the same thing. You're not gonna kill these? Okay. Oh, you are. Well, decide. Because somebody aggroed the boss. Oh my god, bro. Some people are... What are they doing? Well, gotta kill the fighter, I guess. Oh, you guys are killing the other one, okay. Alright. I did the mechanic, it didn't work. Makes the grind worth it. Yeah, it does. Bro. Why did he aggro the boss? See what I meant earlier when you play like the support? Like you gotta pay attention to like everybody's HP and like what's happening and what is aggroed, what isn't. It's too much work. It's way too much work to do a freaking dungeon. Yep, that's a lie. DPS is alive. Dude, it is. It really fucking is. Like, look, they want to do this mechanic over here that puts you on fire and like it kills the mobs, and it's like, it's clunky. And we aggroed everything, so yeah. Why? That's my question. Just kill things one by one. I don't have heals. I got cooldowns. Yeah, DPS is like you just stand there, you press the buttons, things die. If your HP goes down, somebody else takes care of it. Yeah, that's easy. Makes it smaller in dungeon, one by one. What? Sorry, what? Smoother in dungeon. Yeah. It is smoother if you just do one by one. I don't understand why they want to do all of them. Well, not these guys, but like people in general. Like these guys are doing fine. The shaman is nasty. Ooh, I almost aggroed that. Yeah, look, they're doing damage. Nice. Yeah, for me it's smoother. I don't know. One by one, I like it a lot more. You have a lot more control. It's a little slower, but it's nothing to write home about. Like it's. Where are my passives? Why do I have this? Okay. I may have the wrong passives. It's fine though. I'm still doing so much heal. We're doing great. Oh man, dude, baby L, can we do like 20 of these? If you're still listening. Can we do like 20 of these? Until I get the pair of pants to drop. Which one are we killing? I'm not sure. No, I'm outside. Look. I would probably not make it anyway. So you gotta fly over there and jump inside, but sometimes it glitches out from the high ping and it drops you back in. My wand is too good. It makes me invisible for 6 seconds. Just enough to give you a good look. You know, give you enough time to give a good look at who's killing you. I rezzed. I'm an idiot. Let's not talk about that, okay? Let's not talk about this. I resurrected. I didn't mean to. Alright, give me a sec, give me a sec. I'm back. Okay. Did I just come back in time? Like, this game is very gorgeous. I don't know how they pulled these graphics off in an MMO. I still have no idea. Unreal Engine 4 with their gigascans, megascans, wherever they're called. I'm probably not even gonna need like food or like mana potions. Uh-oh. It pushed me out. Yeah, it pushed that guy out too. Fuck. Uh-oh, that guy's dead. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, BBL. I didn't do it on purpose, I promise. Wait, what the? Why did he aggro it? What the fuck? I don't know. Revenge, he says. That's funny. What the fuck is censored in the word meteors? Are these developers mad? They have some really random ass words censored, and I don't get it. Woo! That was close. That was fucking close. No! I don't have a heal. 1 second. Okay. You're lucky. You're so lucky, dude. Okay. Let's see. Is this gonna be the one? Nope, of course not. Dude, of course not. That's crazy. I'm sorry, BBL. I didn't do it on purpose. I promise. I just haven't played in a couple days. Let me check my passives. I gotta move this. Why do I have Mana Sphere Eruption in this? I was missing a skill. Yeah, people are leaving. I did my best, okay? It's giving me everything else except the one item I need, bro. It's just crazy. What the? Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to play this with proper ping. What else did I get? Did I get a recipe? I didn't. What did I get? Whatever. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that should answer you how, you know, how needed healers and tanks are. They're pretty needed. What did they say? Hold on. I don't understand what he's saying. Is that like a reference or some shit? I don't know. Well, do I freeze them now? Or do I still not? That's good DPS, or at least was. He's dead. Didn't your account get locked? Is it playable? Absolutely not. My first account got scammed out of me because I cheaped out on it. Well, I didn't cheap out. It was a free account given to me, basically. But it was a cheap account and the guy still had access to it, so he locked me out of that one. But this one, I have full access to it. It's tied to my number and everything. Do they have group heals or just single? Yeah, this last spell down here is a group heal. It's just 2 spells, that's it. Is it playable? Yeah, it is. We've been playing for 2.5 months, man. See, that was the party heal. Oh, we got 2 healers? Okay. The cooldowns though, they're atrocious. That's the thing. You really need to be careful. If you're casting your heal, you need to be sure it needs to be used because there's a cooldown. I didn't freeze it. Nice. How much damage did that shit do? Fucking hell. Where's the new... There you go. I think that crit me. How much health did I have? And then the extra form of heal you get is by casting a dot on it and having like one of the passives. It kind of has this like vampiric effect where when you do DPS, the friendly target you have becomes healed by the amount of damage you do. Well, this guy is aggroed a whole bunch of bullshit, bro. So, yeah. Where the fuck is the boss? Kill everything else, please. We do have 2 healers, but hey, we don't have to make it hard. Doesn't need to be hard. I have no idea why they pulled 2 more. Oh, it's immune during that phase. Alright. Okay. Well, yeah, we should have killed the shaman. That was a mistake on my end. I just tried to like keep them away or whatever. Oof, okay. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they pulled so many. I turned around and I saw like a bunch of mobs. I'm like, what the? Let's see. Can I make it? Is it gonna teleport me back? Hey, what up, what up? What's set? I'm trying to build a transcendental set. I'm just missing the pants. I've been farming this for ages. This is my 54th, 55th run. I'm starting to lose count. I've done this dungeon so many times. By the way, hi George. Welcome to the stream, man. I hate taking this one. I'm gonna grab this one. What stats you play? Perception, 100% perception. I got 67 points in it. It boosts my base damage, which boosts my heals. I have 70% skill heal. You need it. If you're gonna be playing a healer, you have to do this because this is what these scale off of, your base damage. So this is like 600, 10% of 120 plus 218 every time I cast it. Plus whatever else affects it. Let me delete that. Zoom in. Make a new pin. Yeah, I'm just doing perception. I can get mana back by the skills. I don't need to do anything else. Yeah, you can heavy attack chance, you can crit, everything is affected by it's a magic attack, like it's the same as everything else. It's a spell, pretty much. Yep, it can heavy as well. That's why it's so good with the staff. You get the passive that gives you more heavy chance. So it's pretty good. After boss, can you show the mastery? Sure, sure. What the fuck is it? I might not make it. Okay. I was almost too far away. I'm almost level 8 on the weapon masteries. Unless you mean something else. Yeah, I can show you, don't worry. Yeah. Okay. That spawned, yeah, that spawned in the wrong area. That flower was weird. Just kill it. Nice, come on. I'm on a Sora, yep. I wouldn't recommend it though. The dominating alliance is extremely toxic. You're ready on a soda? Yeah. Well, good luck. It's gonna be fine. It's just a personal opinion. The market going down. True. Yep, true. What's it called? Hold on, let me find this. Do you mean these? The passives, or do you mean the weapon mastery itself? I just went for these. Like, I want to get the skill damage boost for more heals for the wand. I'm just going weaken. And then for the staff, I'm going in the middle for cooldown. Yep. Middle for the staff, and then this one for the wand. It depends on your gear and everything, right? Like, it's not a cookie cutter build. It really depends what you have, right? Like what gear you have, where you got lucky with on the traits and everything. It really depends on a lot of things. What? Okay, we killed it. How did it teleport over there? That's so strange. Did you guys see that? It just vanished and like teleported. Alright, this group. Okay, like we're killing things fast. This is good. I met a guy the other day. He told me he did this 75 times before he got the pants. And that was not very confidence inspiring, you know? Well, not confidence inspiring, but no, it wasn't a really nice thing to hear. 75 times, imagine. Imagine doing this 75 times. And not getting the thing you wanted. They need to add, you know, some kind of like box or some kind of way to get these things. Maybe like a preference? Like when you start the dungeon or like queue in for the dungeon, you can like set like a preference of what you're trying to get from the dungeon and maybe not get the rest or something like that, like lower the chances for the rest of the stuff. Something. Anything but doing this 75 times and not getting it. Yay, I jumped over it. I managed to do it. I'm so close. Character card? Oh, I thought they added a new thing. So yeah, forgive me guys for doing like the exact same dungeon every time. This is the one I'm looking for the reward. I know it gets boring. You guys saying the same thing every time, but this is the stuff I'm farming for. And you're just not giving it to me, so I would love to do another dungeon, trust me. I'm getting so bored of this. Oh my god, who's deleting that shaman, bro? Yo, whoever did all that damage, you're insane. That's crazy. That's a lot of DPS. What the fuck? Someone did like that thing's HP got like deleted. I can't make it across anyway. Alright, it's a good chance to look at some stuff. I want to look over here. See. 32. Wow, it went up to like 39. What time was that? 2 a.m. Okay, I saw that. Okay. Did they... Oh, this is gonna be awkward. This one sucks. There's gotta be a way to check where these meteors are going. Like, they cannot be totally random, can they? Or are they? I'm not too sure. Oh my god, it's glitching me. Guy's outside, I think. Okay. Come on. Give me the freaking pants. Oh man. This is crazy. The course here, the course is Halo on passive. I'm sorry, what do you mean? If you have a dot on it, if you have Touch of Despair, cursed, yes, cursed. I just got the pass yesterday after 40 plus runs. That's wild. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is just wild. Yeah, somebody in a group I was in the other day, like I think a few days ago, he told me he did 75 times before. Is this your alt or no? This is my main character. This is my main character. It's just that I haven't played much. Like after the siege, after February 3rd, I didn't play all that much. Well, not the 3rd, sorry. Well, kinda, sorta, a little bit. Like around like the 10th, around I want to say around the 10th is when I kind of like stopped going hard. I think the game was punishing me for selling them last month before I decided to go with the set. No way. Well, it's a lesson learned, right? Like if I get those, I'm not selling them. If I get them in the Western, release, I'm just not selling them. I'm just not gonna sell them. Alright, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for 30 minutes. I don't want to do the event. I hate it. I don't want to do the contract. I don't know. I don't know. Let me craft that thing, I guess. I got another one of these. What is it this time? Let's see. Max mana. Nice. Have fun going to level my tank. You too, man. You too. Enjoy. I did make an alt, but I didn't play him much. I didn't play with him much. I might just what time is it? 8. The servers close in like hold on, let me check what time it is now. Time now. Current local time. Yeah, it's 3 AM, so it's like 2 more hours. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 my time is when it closes. The servers are gonna be closing. There's maintenance is what I'm trying to say. So I don't want to make it sound like something it's not. There's gonna be maintenance in a couple hours, so I might just call it here, guys. It wasn't gonna be a long stream anyway. I just wanted to chill for a little bit. I need to find a way of how to do this thing on for the YouTube thing, where I can play multiple games and in the same stream. I need to figure out a way for that. Because right now that's what's limiting me. I could just like swap to a different game, but I would have to restart the stream, so it's a different video on YouTube. I need to figure how that how people do that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Short stream, but I'll stream again tomorrow. I'll be around. My internet sometimes is shit. It's been raining the last 2 days over here, and when that happens, my internet is very unstable. I'm using a mobile connection. I'm using a SIM card to get internet. So when the weather's bad, there's no there's no internet basically. We lose phone signal too. That's why I didn't stream 2 days. But yeah, I appreciate you all so much. You guys have a good time. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate all the follows and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.